As most of you, or some of you well know, that I'm on the outside terrace at Madeira airport, which I vlogged last year, but this is a sad moment. I have to leave this island. I've been here 7 days now, and my next stop, I'm not going to tell you yet, but a bit of a spoiler, I will still be in Portugal. It's a place which I've never been to before. And by the way, Gerlingus from Ireland and Mark from England, you are going to love this spot. It's worth just getting a cheap flight out of Madeira airport just to enjoy views like this. As you can see, they are aviation enthusiasts. The two dear people I mentioned, that's a Ryanair plane and a British Airways plane there. So whilst I'm here, I'd like to thank so many people which I've met over the last week. Too many to mention, except for Jeff from Hit the Road Tours and Shut Up and Eat. We had a blast, I think that was 6 days ago from my point of view right now. Also randomly running into Joe Parilla, YouTube maestro, who lives in Funchal. Thank you so much for your guidance and help in improving my YouTube channel. And also Miss P and Philippe. Thank you so much to meet a fellow Brit here on the island, and we exchanged stories and tips. So looks like she's going to beat me to 1,000 subscribers. Fair dues to you, my dear, if you do. And have a poncho for me in my absence. Right, we are about an hour from my plane. I'm just going to relax, take it easy till then. And if you're lucky, I might shoot a bit of the plane taking off. By the way, before I head through to the gate of my plane, just at the bottom of the escalators, in this section to the left, you can get filtered water for free. So just top up your flask or cup or whatever you have, and it gives ice cold water too. You have 3 settings to choose from. So this is my final glimpse of Madeira as I board my plane to the next destination, to somewhere in Portugal. Boa tarde, tudo bem? And I've got my usual seat by the window at the very back on the left.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryanair welcome you to Lisbon. Well, the local time is 6 o'clock. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Muito obrigado. So this is it. All revealed now at Lisbon Airport. Yes, I'll be in Lisbon for a few days. So you're welcome to join me for this excursion. And here's a bus waiting for me. I'd better get on board it. And that's a plane which did me proud of getting here. So this is the part where... No, it's a baggage reclaim. It's my first time here, so I thought it was the exit. I can't go through without collecting my baggage. Silly me. Don't. So we're at belt number 7, awaiting the luggage from Madeira. So they don't seem to have started the machine yet, but I'm here ready and waiting. Silly me, I went to the wrong belt because I just saw Madeira and it was for the TAP flight, not the Ryanair flight. So here's my bag and I have it all safely. And this is the part where I have all these hundreds of people waiting for me. So I'm just gonna go this way. And I've got to order a Bolt, which is the local equivalent of Uber, to get to my apartment. And I've got to find the other two. Where have Lottie and Alonso gone? So as you can see, I'm trying to order a Bolt because with the 3 of us it's cheaper than getting a metro, and it's only 5 something or other. So I'm having problems trying to locate one because it's peak time at the moment. But this is the waiting place. You've got to go to P2, which is just past Starbucks in the arrival section. And the app is still skipping from driver to driver, being active for about 3 minutes. I live in hope. So this is going to be my first Bolt ride. Hello brother, Satnam? Thank you, there's 3 of us. Okay. Cholo, cholo. Thank you brother. And we have Satnam is my Bolt driver taking us right into Plaza Martim Moniz, where we're staying. So how long you been doing this, brother?
2 years.
2 years, wow. You came straight from India?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How is Lisbon?
Very beautiful.
We're finally here. Thank you so much, Sanam. Shukriya Bhaiya. And if I can get out of this car, it's a bit of a struggle because my bag is with me there. So here we are in Plaza Martim Moniz. Have a look at that. There they are. Alonso. Thank you, brother. Take care. Right, got to find the apartment. It's somewhere up this way. And then I have to show you the obligatory room tour, of course. So finally in the apartment, and I better do the room tour and show you around. So here we go. It was almost like Fort Knox to get in here because there was 2 sets of combinations to contend with. So we're in finally. So it's quite an open plan thing. So here is the first room. It's a twin room. And we should check out the view out there. You can see São Jorge Castle, and that's Martim Moniz Square right in front of us. And we'll head out again, and that's meant to be the open kitchen area. And this is the sitting room. That's Lottie and Alonso gazing out the window. Oh dear, we have a crack on this glass there. Hopefully they'll get that fixed soon. Another view of the castle in front, and let's explore further. The master bedroom, of course. Plenty of cupboard space for the looks of things. And the same view, of course, but you have railings there. And does this door open? Yes, it does. Will it open fully? Oh, it seems to be. I'll just try that again. That's better. We've got it open. Push this shutter up. And here we are outside. Yes. I haven't quite put this shutter. I can't get it up. But this is just quickly to show you around. And just over behind those trees you have a Continent supermarket. And there's one of the trams. First proper glimpse of one of the trams. And tram 28, the famous one, starts over in the corner where that one is there. So that could well be tram 28. So that's my room tour complete. I better get out there and try and catch a lovely sunset from one of the viewpoints. Right, I'm going to experience my first miradouro in Lisbon. That is, well, miradouro means viewpoint. So many stairs here. This is my first set of steep steps. This is Miradouro Chao do Loureiro. I think I've pronounced it right. Let me just double check my phone. Miradouro Chao do Loureiro. That's it. So we're going to see what there is to see up here. Hopefully it'll be good, or somewhat good anyway. I couldn't find it then because the Google Maps marker was in the wrong location. It had it fall behind me, so I better correct that as soon as I can. So I think this is it here. So I don't know what the elevator is for, but only one way to find out, by checking it out. But I'll go this way. This must be the viewpoint. Yes, we have it. This looks like it. And the smell, the fragrant smell, the scent, the odours from the restaurant. Wow, there's the view of the river in Lisbon. And there's the sunset happening in front of me. Definitely worth it. Made it in the nick of time. I was looking down to the streets below, as you can see. And, dare I say it, I guess it's time for the flying camera. and I almost missed this. It's the elevator which took me down from the viewpoint, and there's a Pingo Doce there, one of my favourite, if not my favourite, supermarket here in Portugal. Alright, we're in dusk now, and I heard some music playing from the street, so I thought I'd investigate going up these steps. So let's see what is in front of us. Oh, this is cool. Some graffiti around the place. I know this place has a specific name. It's to do with fado, so I'll place it in the caption below. So that looks like another viewpoint above, so let me investigate it, and I'm sure you all want me to, because how often are you guys in Lisbon? And no, it's not an official viewpoint, it's just around looking down below of the proceedings happening there. That sweet music, my goodness, that is lovely. There's an escalator here, but it goes up, so I have to take the staircase because I was feeling lazy, but it's not so bad going down. And look at that view in front. The blue hour is hitting the city, and that is Praça Martim Moniz, or Martim Moniz Square, right in front of us there. So I'm at the far side of Praça Martim Moniz, just across from the metro station, which is over there, and we're entering this street, and it's called Rua da Benformoso, and may as well call this section Bangla Town. There's a lot of Bangladeshis in this area, as well as Nepalese, Indians and Pakistanis. And you can easily tell which of the Bangladeshi shops from the Bangladesh flag in the window or thereabouts, or other words of the Bengali nature, which obviously I can understand, as you well know, but it is quite busy down here. Wow. I'm hearing all these different Asian languages around me. You would think that you were somewhere in Asia. You wouldn't think that you're in Western Europe. And just like spot the white man as well. It's an unusual sensation here to feel this. It's, even in Manchester, parts of that from what I've experienced on the Curry Mile and Windsor Road, it's not quite like that, but it's even more overwhelming with Asian people. Oh, look at that haircut, only €5, and more competition opposite. Here come the green jackets. I know Bengalis or Bangladeshis from the sound of things. There's a Pakistani takeaway there, or restaurant. Oh, the smells. It smells like you are really in Asia here. And here's a store selling Pakistanis. The only problem is there's always a lot of litter or refuge waiting to be collected in this section, and I've seen that on other YouTube videos whenever people have gone past. There must be some kind of event, or is this like this all the time in the evening here? So if anyone's familiar with Lisbon knows, just leave a comment below and fill me in on what's happening. If this happens every evening or certain evenings, and it's only 21:20 with the time. So this is an absolutely unique walking tour I'm giving you. Plenty of brown faces around, so you don't have to look at mine. Oh, are they potato crackers? I actually see potato crackers. They're my favourite whenever I'm in Bangladesh. Hello, brother. Assalamu alaikum. Alasan. Did you see that? Did you see potato crackers? They're my favourite crisps whenever I'm back in Bangladesh. So those of you who've seen my previous vlogs in Bangladesh, probably one of them from 2022, yeah, you would have seen me savouring potato crackers. Yeah. Ah, here's a Bangladeshi restaurant there, because it's called Bangla Restaurant. I actually didn't realise this road was so long. Plenty of grocery stores as well, selling produce from South Asia. Phone shops. Let's see what groceries are there. We can see them in better detail. Yeah, definitely Bangladesh flavours. Coriander, I could smell fresh coriander then. And my mother used to grow it in her garden and that. I used to eat it as a child, fresh, tasty hot there. And a travel agent, Green Sillet. Another travel agent. So this is a Lisbon that isn't shown much by European and American vloggers. It may be shown by Asian vloggers and the like, but I've not seen any, basically, can I say this, white vloggers portraying this side of Lisbon. Oh, Bengal Sweets and Restaurant. I could see a Bangladesh poster in the background with the Bangladesh flag right there. Bengal Cafe. Wow. Dhaka Restaurant. As Lottie pointed out, yeah, I have seen that around. And they all seem to be quite busy. I got to choose one to eat because I'm hungry. Oh, there's some Bengali writing on that one. Shodesh. In green, that's Bengali. Bangladesh traditional food. Another Bani Gala restaurant, but that's Pakistani. And that's definitely Bengali. Banaful. And are we coming to the end of this street with all the Asian shops on it? Ah, there may be a few more further down, but then it becomes sparse, but that's the bulk of it then. I'm just totally amazed by this. I'm blown away. I didn't expect it to be like this in Lisbon, in this section. I just thought it would be a lot more thinly spread out. Oh, menu do dia with curries at a great price. And tulsi, Nepalese. Oh, it does continue a little bit more. We'll go right to the end. I have to spoil you. And I think this just about brings you to the end. So, decisions, I have to choose somewhere. So it means I've got to walk back and check out the prices, check out the menus, and make a decision. And when I do, you'll see me eating it, or attempting to. And look at this, people. The only two white people in the house, surrounded by brown people. This is so strange. It's in Western Europe as well. Don't call me a racist now.
I hear you're a racist now, father. What?
Okay, it's my first food vlog here in Lisbon, and we're in, what's the name of the place? Bhujon Bari, which basically means eating house in English. And I thought I'd try the chicken tikka first. So, have a look at that. Let me take the first mouthful. Right. Have a bit of lettuce with it and onion. Oh, you can smell the yogurt from the tandoori oven it was cooked in as well. So first bite. Wow. Yeah, the yogurt in it, the roasted barbecue flavour as well. Gotta have another bite of it. And why not? I'm paying for it, so I deserve to eat it. It's my supper. It's been a long time since I've had chicken tikka tasting like this. There's also some delicious naan bread, garlic naan. So what I've done, I'm gonna eat it by hand natively. So it's almost like making a makeshift kebab there. So here goes. You've got the crunchy texture of the naan bread, and it's not too crunchy, it's quite soft if you get the drift of it. It's covered in coriander as well. They truly go together. Absolutely delicious. And I almost forgot, this is the main course of biriani. It's beef, so have a look at this. It's just very basic and plain, but I'm sure it has hidden flavours. So here goes. It was recommended by the boss. And oh, beef is so tender, succulent. Wow, I can taste all the flavours to it. A slight hit of chili, but it's not overpowering, but it is delicious. Goes down well. So I'm going to have another piece. Just the rice only. This basmati rice they use in biryanis. Oh, that's probably one of the best biryanis I've had in a long time. I don't normally go for biryanis, but I thought, well, you recommended it, why not? Right, you can leave me in peace now. Have a look at these tasty morsels, these Bangladeshi sweets, and the ones at the bottom I grew up with. I've forgotten their names offhand, but oh, the white one, I'll put the caption below what they are. The brown one, yeah, caption again. And the yogurt-based one, you know it. Wow, what an evening it has been on my first day in Lisbon. I mean, I only got here, what time did I get here? Maybe around 7 p.m. Got to the airport, and then within an hour I was here at the apartment in Martim Moniz. So, what can I say to round it up? It's been amazing. It's been indescribable. I mean, I haven't done the regular tourist things yet. There's more time for that, but have a look at this. This is a view from the balcony down below to Martim Moniz Square, or Prasad Martim Moniz. And just over there was a group of Bangladeshis who were playing football, and this was at the stroke of midnight. And they're just basically a great vibe here, very friendly, and you do not feel threatened at all walking around at night time. I even saw the garbage men collecting the garbage at midnight, so that was fun to watch. Another thing as well, I was walking around and had quite a few curious people wondering what I was doing, and they all subscribed to my channel, and you'd better do the same too if you're watching this. I'd love you to join me on my journey. Right, so that is it from me, Roo, here for this evening. Join me again for the next vlog. It'll still be in Lisbon. Ooh, I can see blue flashing lights there, and it's going to be epic. So you all have an amazing week. You all take care, and until then, bye. And as usual, I have my seat, which is this. We may catch him down Pink Street, you never know. Oh, I turned it off. And up here you have lentil fritters or dail bora, and then chana, which is chickpeas with some potatoes, onions, bay leaves, and jalapi and samosas in the back there.